You guys are probably wondering, where am I? Well, first off, I want to say Happy New Year's. Welcome back to the vlogs. We are back at it. Probably not going to be doing every day, but I'm going to try to do as much as I can. My goal is to post at least 3 times a week. I want to keep that momentum going into the new year because we was growing at a pretty good rate and it'd be a shame to stop. So we're going to keep it pushing. But yeah, it feels great to be talking in front of a camera. It's been so long, so if I'm a little bit rusty, you know why. I mean, it's only been a couple weeks, but a couple weeks could, you know, really kind of throw you off, and I don't know. It still takes some getting used to, but I'm pretty sure I will adapt to it again. But let me get back to it. Where am I? Why am I in a hotel? Well, yeah, why am I in a hotel? But yes, guys, your boy has finally made it to one of his dream vacations, or places to visit, I guess you could say. But yes, guys, your boy is in Japan. Going to Japan has always been a dream of mine, and I've always wanted to go during this time of year specifically because one of the biggest automotive shows is during this weekend, and that is Tokyo Auto Salon. Every year for the past who knows how long, I've been always wanting to go to Japan and experience Tokyo Auto Salon. And I get to do that this year. And that's just such an amazing experience and opportunity and a blessing. And I'm so grateful to be here. And I can't wait to show you guys what I filmed here. I still can't really believe that I'm in Japan right now. Like it doesn't make sense. Like, look guys, I'm not at home. Okay, also for reference, this is the first time that I've traveled out of the country, like North America wise, in maybe like 10, 15 plus years. The last time I left the country was to go visit the motherland in the Philippines. That was when I was like before kindergarten, so like when I turned 5. But yeah, not only this is the first time I've been traveling out of the North America in a while, but this is the first time I'm traveling without my parents. So this is my first trip ever alone, and for it to be all the way in Japan, like completely opposite side of the planet, is pretty freaking crazy. Luckily, your boy is not alone. I have a special guest with me. If you'd like to come on to the camera.
Oh my gosh, I look so.
It's okay. Just say hi.
Yes.
So this is my first trip out of the country without my parents, and I get to do it with my girlfriend, Jazz. But yeah, it's actually insane. I never thought. I'm still trying to process everything. It still doesn't really feel real. Like I've never been in a hotel that I booked myself. You know what I mean? And paid for by myself. Like this is crazy. And as you can see, not only is Jazz here, but a good amount of my friends from SoCal are also here as well. As you guys saw, Steven, Alec, and his girlfriend Sam were also on the same flight. We all sat together on the same flight. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's insane. And there's a lot more of us here, guys. There's a lot more of us here. We had a long day of traveling. It's been exhausting. Luckily, everything went smoothly. Still trying to navigate through the subways and like the JR lines and stuff for the first time was a little bit intimidating, but we got to our hotel without hopping on the wrong train or anything. Like it went pretty smoothly. Finally just got to the hotel. I changed into PJs because like I just want to wind down a little bit. That's a little update. Your boy's in Japan. It's gonna be great. Stay tuned for the content. I'm gonna try to push out as much as I can. I don't know how the Wi-Fi is here. Other than that, let me go ahead and show you guys our hotel for the first 2 nights for Auto Salon. Alright guys, don't mind the mess with the luggage and all that stuff, but that's what I was filming on. We have 2 twin beds. Jazz is over here in the vanity corner. We have a nice stand-up closet where we could put a lot of our stuff. The vanity here area where we could probably edit some videos on and stuff. A table and a chair, TV, and look at this guys. This is the bathroom. For those who aren't familiar with Japanese like hotels and bathrooms, they are very small compared to the ones in compared to like hotels in the States. Gone over here, this is the bathroom area. So we have the famous Japanese toilets that spray up your bum. And I think this also has heated seats. I have no idea how any of this works. About to experiment later. But yeah, we have one of those. And then over here, Please turn on the light. Oh shoot. I don't want that to shatter. But this is the shower area. We got some soft tile, which is really cool. For reference, look at the space that we have here. For reference, I am 6 feet tall, and I'm getting up there, but not the most spacious for anyone who's 6 feet tall. But I mean, you know, it works. It works. It's a lot of Japanese hotels are small. I mean, it's just kind of how it is here in Japan. So for a hotel to have this much space, even though it might be like small American standards, it's pretty impressive. That's our little hotel room tour for the first 2 nights. This unfortunately is probably the best hotel we're staying at. The other hotels are way smaller, and you guys will see that when we get to those hotels. I'm gonna keep a secret of the next 2 places that we're gonna travel after Chiba, after Auto Salon. So you guys get to stay tuned and see where we travel next. But we're only staying in Chiba for Auto Salon, so that's why we're only staying here for 2 nights, because Auto Salon ends on Sunday, and we're only staying here, or we're only going to Auto Salon on the Saturday. But yeah, guys, this is crazy. So crazy. Hello everyone, we are outside the hotel. Are blessed to have a Family Mart literally within walking distance. It's not sought after, but like a really well-known like convenience store. It's kind of like another 7-Eleven, but over here in Japan. We are just walking around right now. We're gonna go ahead and get food at the Family Mart for tonight, and then probably just end up sleeping early because we want to have a fresh start for tomorrow morning. And you know, it's been a pretty exhausting day traveling, and you know, it's kind of nice staying here in Goi. Goi is not really like a well-known place for like tourists to stay at, and we knew that going into it. It's funny because I booked this place because I thought it would be closer to the convention center, but I just checked. Tokyo to the convention center is around 5 minutes faster than it is where we are right now. But it's kind of nice because I feel like this is like what real Japan is, like the actual, like, not with the hustling and bustling, all the fancy lights and whatnot. Like, this is purely what Japan is. Like, streets here compared to like the States and stuff are a lot smaller and clean. Like, look, there's like nothing, no trash on the ground or anything. Super nice here, but it's super funny because a lot of like the locals here are looking at us because like I don't think Goi sees lots of tourists here. Like, we were walking down with our luggage because our station is a little bit ways from the hotel that we're staying at, and people in the cars, even right now, they're looking at us like, who the hell are these guys? It's a cool experience because I feel like a lot of people, when they come to Japan, they go to like the big cities like Tokyo, Shinjuku, Shibuya, but I feel like we're slowly, gradually like getting there. And for a hectic day of traveling and whatnot, and overstimulation, I feel like this is a pretty like low-key underrated method when traveling to Japan, is go to more of the more local areas that are a lot quieter and more peaceful. Oh my god, R32 GTR. What? Oh, just casually. Oh my god, I'm gonna geek out. Okay, I need to calm down. We're at the Family Mart now. Holy crap. Guys, we're back from the Family Mart. We got really shy in there. We got really quiet, and I just felt bad for filming. But I just don't. I hate seeming so obviously like that we're tourists. But I mean, that's kind of who we are. Tried saying like, "Kore o koresai." It's like saying like, "Can I get this one, please?" Is that? I think that's what it is. I didn't. I gave up. I just said two famichiki. This is a staple here from what I've seen as a foreigner. But for context, okay, it is currently 7, and I heard these are best to have in the morning when they're fresh. But yeah, it's currently 7:30. This is our dinner. So we're not really that hungry, so we decided to just get this. So we have 2 famichikis here. And this is a hack that they also say is that you get the maple pancakes. This has like syrup in the middle. and you kind of stack it like a sandwich. You want to stack yours? This one comes with 2.
I can see this separate.
You don't want to. If this doesn't taste as good, I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt since it is very late and it's probably not fresh anymore. But regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and give this thing a whirl. Oh, look at that. That is the syrup and butter in between it. I need to take a picture of this shit.
It's like Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, it's like a Chick-fil-A sandwich. Okay, ready? Cheers.
Our chicken is really good.
Whoa, that's not bad.
For like, not gas station chicken, but you like.
I mean, it technically is. I feel like a lot of foreigners like us like to overhype Family Mart for being like this amazing thing. But at the end of the day, it is kind of just like gas station food. But the quality and the freshness is not bad. It's pretty juicy. Yeah.
This whole thing.
No, it's this method though. Good, huh? Hey, this is not bad. This is not bad at all. The total for this was 568 yen. Look how much it costs. That's insane. I know it's gas station food, but like genuinely, you're not gonna get anything like this for $3 in the States. For it to be actually like this good. We actually got like the last ones. There was like 3 left. We got the other 2 and yeah. We're gonna go ahead and shower and knock out and get ready for tomorrow morning. Man, this is really good.